Hello and welcome back to another video on the autodoc YouTube channel. My name is George and today I'm going to be talking about tailgate struts. I'm going to be talking about when you should consider replacing them, and I'm also going to show you exactly how to replace them as well. Now before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to stay up to date with all of the latest videos. Now if you are wondering what the hell a tailgate strut is, here is an example of one here. We're actually going to be installing this one today. Now essentially how they work is by the use of compressed gas. So we have gas in here and this forces the extension, the rod out, which essentially lifts up the tailgate. So when your tailgate is closed, this will be forced back in with the weight of the tailgate. This will force this piston back into this cylinder here. And then when you start to raise your tailgate, the compressed gas will force this piston out, thus lifting your tailgate. Now then, let's get outside and let's get these installed. Okay then, so here is the car that we're going to be working on today, and the first thing that I want you to pay attention to is the noise that this tailgate makes. So if you start to notice a noise when you raise or lower your tailgate, that is one sign that your tailgate struts may be worn. Another sign that your tailgate struts may be worn is if your tailgate does not hold up in certain positions. So as you can see, it seems to hold relatively fine there, and it even rises, but if we lower it slightly more, we can see it just falls and it doesn't hold in position. And another way that you can physically see if the struts are worn is if they look particularly rusty. Now bear in mind this is only just surface rust, but if this gets a lot worse, then this could actually compromise the integrity of the strut itself. Generally, if your car is more than 10 years old, you are going to want to replace these because there's a good chance that they are not going to be working as efficiently as they once were. And now let's get on with replacing the tailgate struts themselves. So when it comes to the replacement of tailgate struts, they are generally very easy to remove and even easier to install the new ones. Essentially, they are just held in by a small securing clip. Now you have to think of this here like a ball joint. So you have a socket and that goes over a ball, and essentially this clip here is just securing this socket to the ball. So you just need to get some kind of pick in here and then pop that out, and you should be able to pull the strut itself off. So as you can see, the securing clip came away from the ball joint, and this should now pull off. Very, very easy to do. And now just got to make sure to do the exact same on the bottom as well, and this should then pull away. So there is one of the original struts now removed, and before we install the new struts, I am just going to give this ball joint a clean up because it is covered in grease and grime. And it's very easy to install the new strut. You just have to push this socket onto that ball joint. Once you have it lined up, give it a firm push. There we are. And then we need to do the exact same at the top as well. We'll turn this socket around so it sits flush on that ball joint. And again, once it's lined up, give it a firm push. And there we are. And what you've done to one side, you want to do the exact same to the other side as well. And now it's time to test out our new struts. Look at that, much better. And that is a successful job well done. Okay then, so that concludes this short video regarding tailgate struts. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. If you have any questions, do leave them down in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in that next one.